Welcome back to the show. Our next guest is one of the most prolific writers of our time, with 156 published books that have sold in more than 325 million copies worldwide. He's known for his detective stories and thriller novels, but in his latest project, he teams up with journalist Bill O'Reilly to create what's been slated to be an instant children's classic. Joining us live by satellite from West Palm Beach this morning is international best-selling writer James Patterson. We welcome him to our live show. James, are we still connected this morning? It's nice to see you.
We are. It's nice to be seen, and we do. It's already a #1 bestseller, which is kind of interesting and good. It's an illustrated book. It's a picture book, and if you're a grandparent or a parent and you've got 2- and 6-year-olds or a teacher, this is a book that's going to get kids to say please and thank you, which in our society right now, which has become increasingly more and more rude, to turn out a generation of kids that say please is a big deal. And that's why Bill O'Reilly wanted to get involved with the book.
James, where did the idea come from? I mean, the timing is right. We kind of are in a situation where we're getting so ahead of ourselves, we might be omitting the please and thank yous. But what prompted you? Was there a particular experience?
No, that's exactly what it is. I mean, we're raising our son. He's 18 now, but he's a please and thank you kid. And I'd like Richmond to be a please and thank you city. The more kids we can get who just understand that when you get a cookie that mom or dad made it for you, or, I mean, here's an illustration here, which is a kid, he's found this big dog that's almost as big as he is, and he, basically, can I keep him? Please. Can I have a cookie? Please. There's a little kid, he's on a little toilet, and there's a cowboy hat, and there's no paper in the roll, and he's just please. And just, if you can read a book to your kids, which is a fun book, and the illustrations are really wonderful, like Norman Rockwell-ish, so you can have that experience, and then at the end of the day, after they've read it, several times, they're please and thank you kids, and they say please, and what a joy that is to have in a household, kids that say please.
That's right. I think even taking the time to read books, which is something that's very near and dear to your heart, that's important too.
Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah, and getting them used to and a positive experience. When I really like that book, I love that please book. Let's do it again. You read Goodnight Moon, and that's a terrific book. But if you're 25 and you're still going Goodnight Moon, it's a little bit of a problem. But if you're 25 and you remember you grew up on this Give Please a Chance book, that's a good thing to carry into your teen years and then as you grow up as an adult.
Right. And what a perfect time to practice what we preach this week. And please and thank you for Thanksgiving. It's been great talking with you this morning, James.
Yeah. Thank you. It's everywhere. Everywhere you want to buy books, online, in stores, and it's out there today. So please, please, please give it some consideration.
Will do. Thank you for talking with us. Great talking with him this morning, and as I understand it, this is part of his Jimmy Patterson series with proceeds going to pro reading initiatives, which is super important.